Hey, my Tauruses, how are you doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day. Let's see what's going on for my Tauruses. No matter where you have Taurus placements, you are welcome. All right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. What do I want to use first? Please give me clear messages for my Tauruses. Let's see what's going on. What do I want to use first? I'll use this. Okay. So before I go on, this is apology on the bottom, but I am gonna shuffle. So let's see what the energy is. I know y'all like, where are you? Look, it is winter time here. Yeah, I be snuggled up, eating good, listening to music, making music. What y'all been doing? Yeah. And let me know down in the comments below if y'all want the couple read or the single read for each zodiac sign dealing with, okay? I know y'all itching for one. I know y'all are. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for Tauruses. On the bottom of the deck, okay. So remember we saw apology, but on the bottom of the deck we have resentment here. So let's see. Let me see what that is. Okay. Resentment is being bitter, angry feeling from being treated unfairly or having to accept something that is something disliked. Okay, so at this time, somebody may be resenting you or very much. It's a mixed emotion of disappointment, anger, disgust. It depends. Okay, so let's see what this resentment is all about. So let's see what it's about. Ooh, what was that? The Marry Me card? It was the Marry Me card. Somebody might be feeling that. Somebody might be feeling that if they do marry, you might resent them here. Okay, it says use your voice on the bottom of the deck. Make sure that you speak what you want and set clear boundaries. So let's see what it is. I ain't like how that came out. There we go. Yeah, there go family room. Okay, something could be happening within the home situation, right? Yeah, no bad vibes here. Okay, you could be doing your light work, sharing your gifts with others, also solving things for people here, having that reaching out hand to others here, y'all. Look, we have heart chakra here. You do have a heart. Maybe you're sharp. Maybe you're wearing green. Eating green things. What else? We got courthouse here, receipts, and smoke and mirrors. So maybe somebody came with some bull mess. This could be a situation with somebody being divorced. This is not everybody, okay? But we have smoke and mirrors here and somebody being stressed. But these came out together, so I'm going to put them like that, okay? Let's see what's on the bottom. Okay. So it's all about money being involved. What was that song? No. Sometimes. Okay. That line on Flawless, Beyonce said, sometimes, of course, sometimes ish go down when it's $1 billion on the elevator. Okay. Okay, something being smoke and mirrors here. What else? You could be receiving a heartfelt message from this person. Okay. Maybe they want to text you, take you out on a date here. Okay. And claim you. Okay. Maybe you've been going through. You've been knowing this person. It's just cycles. So yeah. So let's see what it is. A couple more cards. says trust no one. And spiritual here. On the bottom, we have mind your business. Somebody has to clean up their act, Taurus. That's what I'm getting from that. Somebody definitely has to clean up their act. Let's get some tarot messages right quick. I'm going to use this deck here. Clarify this situation for Tauruses. What is going down? Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, by the way. Queen of Wands with the Three of Swords in reverse. Okay. Somebody's in recovery in a sense. Okay, very confident with what they're talking about. Okay, yeah, this person, you are this type of person who is very caring, loving, okay? And also very fierce. You have this fierce wit about yourself here, okay? But we do have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords so far. So let's see what it is. And the Queen of Cups here. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Okay. Maybe this person from your past here, or a childhood friend, or I don't know who this is right this second. Give me 1 second. Let me see. The Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody being immature, somebody's not using their strength here. Strength card is in reverse. Somebody's self-doubting, frustrated. Okay. The Hanged One is in reverse. Somebody feeling stagnant. This is where the smoke and mirrors and this stress is coming from. I hope you can hear me, because I know my, what is that called? Air heater in the house it just came on. But we also have Judgment in reverse here. Okay, do not ignore the call or ignore your purpose here. That's a side note for somebody here. When I see these cards together, let's see. I'm trying to move it over. Somebody doesn't want to be judged also. Give me 1 second. Let me get these cards here. What is going on in this situation here? I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos out today, so this is lack of fun. They haven't let loose or enjoyed themselves in a while. You may be feeling like that, feeling like somebody have broken promises. Someone didn't keep their word. Maybe somebody feels that way about you here. Okay, somebody might be feeling micromanaged. They feel like somebody is controlling every little detail of their life. Okay, there could be harmful gossip going. They've been hurt by the rumors and unkind words spoken about them here. Look, we still have broken promises here. All right, I'll take these. On the bottom, well, what fell just now, it says unforgiving. They haven't forgiven themselves or someone else, okay? Maybe they could be projecting these things onto you here. Somebody is jealous, okay, misplacing their anger. Okay, it says not feeling heard. Somebody wants to feel heard. Okay, oh, they got that spiritual judgment here. They're facing divine consequences for their actions. Okay, being lied to, loneliness. And then we have, there was an injustice in this situation here. Okay, somebody had a doppelganger also. Okay, maybe someone had too many responsibilities. So it says being interrupted. They feel disrespected when they can't finish their thoughts. They carry the weight of the world on their shoulders, threatened by, what is that? And it says disconnect from purpose. Sorry, y'all. They're feeling lost and uncertain about their life path right now. So they may be taking it out on you, okay? On the bottom of the deck, it says broken boundaries. Someone crossed the line. When personal boundaries are disrespected, it can lead to this defense mechanism that has happened, okay? Continue to mind your business, Taurus. And let's get a spirit message out of this, okay? Of course, sometimes it's go down when $1 billion is on the elevator. All right, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, air sign. Well, all the signs, literally, but what was that one under here? Yeah, definitely a Leo. It doesn't have to be, though. I just saw love people from a distance. But let's get a spirit message for my Tauruses on this situation here. What is the message? The wrong place at the wrong time, okay? Maybe somebody settled for less than, and that was not the right choice here, okay? Kill them softly, okay? Maybe with your kindness, your words, your action, your boundaries, okay? Do something strange for some change. Somebody's being an opportunist here. But that is all I have for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, okay?